and then start to immediately roam on the map, and already if Sten tries to match, it's going to be levels down. So if I'm Jun, I kind of feel like this is opened up.
Room present. Sonic Wave, Nuke flashes away, they try and get the egg, but they just can't crack it, as Nuke is able to survive on very low HP.
Just about, but nicely done, able to get away back towards his tower.
But now we already see the evolution of what's happening in the bot lane. Jun already level 2, Stend only just going across towards it, Isma pathing through mid, now they can invade towards the red. Shifter's going to try and react as Blackhead's here too. Smite available for both the junglers. Jun goes onto Sheo, Stend tries to go deep, flash away from the seismic stuff from Jun, but Blackhead already gets first blood. Stend forced away, Paduk trying to defend his support. That will be red buff over to Giant X.
Brilliant reaction from Giant X. As you just said, like Jun had the level advantage, move in with him. You've already got the control over mid because Nuke was 4 so low. So Giant X really playing a stellar early 1-2 level 3 here.
Yeah, and Blackhead so accelerated now because of that. You talk about how you don't really like seeing Illusion left alone, and totally agree with you there.
Where's that bottom side as well if he wants to, but yeah, Jun and Stend just matching each other for the moment. Yeah. I expect Jun is basically just here, as you can see, to make sure that this wave gets crushed, but Shifters want more.
Rooster stunned by Oscar Winning. And Sten comes across. Oscar Winning staying very deep. Jun trying to get in the way there of Sten, but Oscar Winning still gets the trade kill, as Sten and Sheo aren't able to get them in time to save their top laner.
I can't believe that got a turnaround kill. Rooster sidestepped backwards from the Camille jump to make sure that he wouldn't get caught on the range, but it meant that he took that little bit more damage, and Oscar Winning gets one back.
Yeah, and now Sheo loses his Razorbeak respawn because Isma has so much more time to go in and steal these away. I want to see exactly how this plays out.
Yeah, because Giant X is kind of saying, hey, look, Trundle more than likely on the top side, especially as Rooster goes in. We don't have follow-up. But as Jun goes in, see the way Rooster steps back? But even then, still end up with the kill.
Jun also intercepts Stend in his Zenith play.
Up towards the top side. So you can see Sheo very much trying to desync on those camps.
Going to see the Rune Prison onto Stend. As the Shield of Daybreak propped up, we will use it onto Jun. Stend, thankfully for the Glacial Storm, is able to walk away. Now Giant X, though, using the pressure that they developed in that mid lane, are going for another invade. Flackett already on the move from the bot side, walking into the fog of war, wants to get the Honeypot to kick things off. Paduk across the wall here. Giant X needs to be careful. Sten low, Realm Warp behind, Sten already dead. There's the Realm Warp as Jackie's joins the fray, and Sheo forced to flash out. Flackett can look for more, dashes towards the Trundle here. Seismic Shove doesn't connect. Sheo, though, with the Subjugate, healing himself up underneath this tower. The wave not in the best of spots for Giant X to continue a dive, that they can at least chunk out the Trundle and steal away the red buff.
Giant X playing very confidently with their lead, invading there. And honestly, Isma, so even if they can't match the Void Grubs, they're still trading something back.
Yep. Now Flackhead almost 1,000 gold ahead. Essence Reaver, the big spike for Illusion, just gives you so much more damage output. Oscar Winning already has his Kraken Slayer complete in the top lane. And for Shifters, you are 2,000 gold in the hole.
We dive in top lane here?
Rooster has the Meganar about a third of the way up. Gonna have a gold card locked in. Oscar Winning gets this done. Isma could look for the kick. And that is a very dead Gnar. Great tanking from Oscar Winning as well. He secures the kill in the end.
Yeah, nicely orchestrated. Unfortunately, there was a minion wave in the way of that Sonic Wave, so he had to burn the flashes Isma to make the play stick, but you get the kill, you're losing the wave, you're going to be happy as Giant X.
Yeah, very happy. Rooster does have TP as Flackett dashes in towards Paduk. Seismic Shove flashed away from Paduk, flashes the wall. Exchange of summoners in the bot lane, but Paduk doesn't really. Flackett just traded well in the bot lane, but does want to go back and get his Essence Reaver. So you've lost pressure in bot. Jun and Jackie's trying to team up in mid to get some pressure of their own, but it's Shifters who pull the trigger first. Flash Frost in, Shield of Daybreak for the stun on Jackie's as well, as he's caught out in the Glacial Storm and he burns down. Nicely done from Shifters to be the first to react to the play. Sonic Wave Resonating Strike as well onto Paduk, forces him down to 300 HP. Jun not yet level 6, can't dash in with that Hex Ultimatum, but because of the answer, because of Flacker coming back out here, looks like Giant X is still going to get the second Drake of the game. Calling from Flacker just to play out the wave. Any TPs on Shifters? Nope, so Nuke decides, well, someone's got to stay around, otherwise we're going to lose this full minion wave.
Oscar Winning and Jackie's, like, if you can burn those flashes, repeat ganks become such high value.
Yeah, they just haven't really had much purchase in the game. It's felt very much like Shifters are playing to the beat of Giant X's drum, and that's exactly what's happening here with the Hexagonal Minimum of Destiny coming out. Sheo's already down, Stend exhausted as he tries to walk away, but Isma will send him packing. Giant X find 2 more kills.
Red wards littered everywhere, whereas for shifters, they're struggling to spot out where this Camille and this Lee Sin are.
Yeah, they have 2 wards past the midpoint of the map, and those are both in the bot side river. It's not the best positioning at all for shifters around this Rift Herald, as Giant X can still look to make a play. Don't have enough ultimates up for it to be a very easy one to affect. As you can see, Dragon's Rage, Culling, and Hexagold are down alongside that Destiny. But they are in a strong position when it comes to items. Complete items on Oscar, on Isma, on Flackhead. He's got a Zeal alongside his Essence Reaver. Whereas on the other side, Duck's just working on a Blackfire Torch. There is going to start up the Herald. Giant trying to gain position on it. TP in from Nuke. And looks like Giant X is saying, okay, you can have this one. Take your small victories. And we will take the bot tower for it, as you say.
They didn't luckily have a mid wave for Giant X to play off of, so weren't able to get any of the plates on mid wave, but you should lose that bot tier 1. So shifters immediately moving topside, looks like to try and respond in kind.
Oscar winning. Pops in a gold card, stuns up Shale, puts down the pillar. Oscar winning has flash, Nuke, flash frost with the frostbite for the stun. Crystalline's wall down as well, as Giant X still want to try and contest this one. They'll step forward again. Oscar winning doing a good job of staying healthy enough that he can continue this contest. Tower down in the bot lane. Jun underneath the tower. Dragon's Rage kick lands onto Sten, but the knock into the wall on Isma from Rooster. Enough to get the kill. Jun now underneath the tower by himself. Sten will stun him up, and shifters find 2 more.
I'm sure Isma could see the montage play in his eyes and could connect the dots, but he got connected with a wall, which turned out to hurt significantly more. A little unfortunate there for Isma.
I like the delaying that Giant X were doing.
Yeah,
it just felt like after Oscar is chunked as low as he was, let's just leave the tower at this point. You know, let's just give it up. Maybe they were trying to get the Rift Herald out because then that's a tool used by shifters, but instead shifters get 2 kills and the tower anyway.
Yeah, I think he was hoping that he'd get the kick. Anyway, doesn't matter. We're on to his dragon. Now you've got no flash, no kick for Isma. Flackhead down a Culling as well. And Rooster just going to have that ult up momentarily. So I think for shifters, this would be your moment to try and make things happen. But you're already getting that Destiny from Oscar in and trying to move into position and keep shifters off of this dragon.
Rooster's going to TP to the mid lane as well. Oscar in the target. He flashes away, lands the gold card onto Sten. Drake pulled out and pushed back as the Rift Herald spawned by shifters. Jackie's still waiting to see if he can find an avenue into the fight. The Crystallize not quite blocking off Flackhead enough. Culling still a quarter of the way before it's back off cooldown, but we have that Dragon's Rage back. Isma looking for a flank of his own.
Jackie's needs to be very careful that this Trundle Pillar doesn't isolate him. We'll have to burn flash if it does.
Still have the Ghost. There we are, Crystallized Pillar. Jackie's decides against flashing, stunned up, now flashes away. Weaver's Wall splits Giant X in 2. Jun still looking for that flank on the Camille. Acting as a distraction. Rooster almost has the Mega Gnar up. Has flash as well. Jun goes in. Rooster with a Gnar into the wallop. 2 stunned against the wall. Oscar in the second target as Rooster helps get the shutdown. Jun forced away and Giant X just overplay the hand.
Jackie stepping up that far was an easy wall into pillar combo. He has to burn the flash immediately to step away. So Rooster locks eyes with him, says, right, you're mine. As we get to play out this fight, you step up here. It's again Nuke, great wall, but it's the slow from the Hextech Dragon and also the stun that ends up setting up perfectly there. Rooster sees exactly what he wants. And at that stage, it doesn't matter that Jun had the flank. There's just no one to follow up on.
Yeah, the Gnar going onto the back. Split pushing is you have wards around here, right? It allows your split pushers to actually push up. We haven't seen Jun and Isma actually team up to go into the enemy jungle and place vision down themselves. They've been protecting around the Baron pit most.
And to begin,
then Destiny. Oscar looking for Duck in the mid lane. Seismic shot doesn't connect as Duck falls. Giant X used the Destiny perfectly as Shale pops the subjugate to try and pop Isma. Won't have the damage for it now. Giant X get a kill in mid, trying to crack through that tower. They do manage that as well. Isma on the wrong side of that walk, as he does have to flash out.
All right, so there we go. Giant X actually using some of that map mobility to get in towards mid lane and make that play. And then picking off Hadouken underneath the tower. Nicely done, Flackhead. Huge Culling coming through, and the Destiny there to follow up immediately. Even Oscar in, good sidestep on that flick back. And Giant X happy to finish off.
It's 2-pronged as well. It's
Hadouken's Weaver's Wall onto Flackhead, but still 30 seconds until Dragon now. Giant X are being forced out, and they don't really have pressure on the map. So for Shifters, they're significantly happier about this one. You can see Rooster just going to match that push in top lane, actually stack up that Mega Gnar bar, and Shifters can still take the fight here.
Shell gets the Scuttle Crab, which gives them vision on the vision that was put down by Giant X, so they clear out the control ward. Oscar Winning now has Destiny back up. He's looking towards mid. Resets coming out. Sten goes in with a Hex Flash, just dives onto Nuke. Hexagol made him onto Sten as well, with the Cullen coming down. Sten falls first. The kick back onto the Trundle. Sheo in the middle of the team, and Blackhead immediately culls him. Isma likely to die, but he manages to escape with a safeguard. Rooster the next target as Jackie steps up, but with the Crystallize blocking off almost the entire lane, he has to flash. Giant X, though, looks like they'll turn their attentions towards the Drake after winning out on the fight. Rooster still trading with Blackhead, who is absolutely massive. Lord Doms alongside the Flicker Blades and the Essence Reaver makes it pretty difficult to stand up to this Lucian.
Brilliant response from Jun on that play.
Yeah.
Sten went in, Jun matches immediately. You'll see it here. So the Hex Flash over the wall, Xenoblade interrupted the follow-up by Nuke, then gets a Hextech ultimatum to actually escape away, and he's just able to hop out, and Isma kick on towards the jungler, immediately sets up, and able to dash away. Giant X played that excellently on the jungle support.
Yeah, very quick reactions from Giant X all around. Paduk unable to join the fight really at all. The Weaver's Wall comes across, but he has to walk all the way around, only hits Isma right at the end. So you see Giotto there. Happy enough, I will say, with the end of the play. Looked like he was still a little concerned at times during it, as most coaches are wont to be, but a 6,000 gold lead now for Giant X, with Hex Soul on the horizon in 4 minutes' time.
Yeah. Touching wood, this is a significantly better performance from Giant X. Like, I like the way they're trying to play for picks. There's been decent map movements. Like Oscarina has been trying to find ways to either cover for plays or either.
But is it enough for Shifters?
Look, that's not on me. I touched wood.
I
said that statement.
Is it desk wood? Yeah, probably.
Yeah. But I don't know if that was the ideal from Blackhead, because you don't have pressure on side lanes, which makes it very easy for Shifters to just be there.
Oh, Nuke, look at the Crystallize there on Oscarina, who has to flash away as well. Man, you've cursed them so hard. You've cursed them so hard. They're going to get chased out with the pillar. Oh, almost catches Jackie's. But knocked him out of that Realm Warp. That CC would have been enough as Isma looks for the Sonic Wave. Onto Sheo. Could kick Sten back if he takes it with the Resonating Strike.
Range, I think.
Isma. Not going to go any deeper. Giant still playing around this Baron.
Oh, this is not good.
In the pillar down. Jun goes in with a Hexagon Momentum. Isma and Jackie's in the back of the pit. Jun already low. Destiny out from Oscar as he tries to rectify this play, but Jackie's dead. Isma manages to safeguard across the wall, but Shifters will start up the Baron.
Absolute mess from Giant X as they try to escape away.
He has no flash. He's got no flash. In dives Rooster, about to go Mega, and Blackhead's down too. Dagda. What
it wasn't me! I said I prefaced it with touch wood. Everyone knows that gets you off the hook.
Oh, sure. Press the...
Oh.
Okay, well, that's Baron for Shifters. So we've had the 18-minute throw and we've had the 32-minute throw. Those are 14 minutes apart. Maybe it decreases the longer the game goes on, the throw variance.
Yeah, I mean, I think we hit the same goal difference, so maybe that's it. But
true.
Here, like, this was wonky from Giant X. Like, trying to walk past there against the Trundle was always going to be poor, especially as Nuke able to join in as well and just add more zone control. Like, you never want to be grouped up like this as Giant X.
And then this step back as well. Like,
yeah.
Shifters do a good job. They're playing on control ward. Nuke dodges to the side. Blackhead has just burnt his flash. And I asked in that moment, when he burnt his flash in the mid lane, is that enough for Shifters? Well, apparently, it was more than enough. As they managed to find 3 kills.
Yes. Exactly. I think they know.
Isma. You look at the dragon. Isma's gone for it. Oh, Isma, the Guardian Angel will bring him back. But his prayers will not be answered. Touch wood again, Rob. Isma's dead. Shifters now 11-9 up. Still 2,000 gold behind. But they do have this Baron for the next 2 minutes. And the enemy jungler's dead with 15 seconds.
See?
After he's
no, actually, a little bit more of a goal difference.
Yeah, okay. So next time there'll be 6,500 gold ahead. Sten caught out in the culling. Sten's dead. Okay. Yeah.
What is happening?
I feel like you don't.
I'm going to bring in, like, all of the witches. I'm going to cleanse. I'm going to do whatever I
think we need to burn
to.
some sage, man. I think we need to burn some sage. you know, sometimes when you get a reading, like a fortune reading from someone, and you're like, I don't really understand this, but I'm sure it's going to be good for me in the future. That's how I'm feeling about this game. I don't really understand it.
Good in the future.
But I'm sure something good will come out of it. Okay, I'm positive.
Do you remember the last game?
Something good came out of that. We had fun. Like, it was a fun game at the end. Was it chaotic and at times very difficult to understand? Sure. But we had fun. Hopefully the players did too. As this is Soul for Giant X, by the way. Shift is late to the party as Sheo tries to step in, but that's the Soul just gone. Sheo flashed into the pit, smited, still didn't get it. Now kicked back and taken out by Giant X. The Realm Warp behind as well with the Hexagon men going in, but the Solar Fire down on Sunscreen means that he's going to die. Rooster has no Mega Gnar, but he has enough teammates to chase him down as Flacken goes down as well. Oh my god! We're going to see a loss with a Hex Soul? But only the second time in LEC this year?
They nearly lost the last game of EXO, so... I don't...
I need to soundboard whatever the noise was that came out of you there for a second,
I don't.
by the way.
I'm like 10 seconds on Jun. They're kind of low. Isma's kicking a second.
Yeah? I think it's in him. I think it's in him and back. Oh, but they're not going to.
Back.
They have back. The Baron expires. Okay, here we go. Jun and Isma versus the world. Shift is kind of low. Sonic Wave from Isma trying to clear out the way. Rooster kick back. Isma goes low. Isma's down. Jun trying to get off the stand. He distracts them for long enough. No! 17 seconds they've lost with a Hex Soul! Shifter's only the second team to do it as they take down Giant X and take us to Game 3.
I don't know what this is. I don't know how we got here. But all I know is it is not my fault and I will take no slander. Nothing.
Man,
nothing.
One of the best caster curses I've seen in a while. Because it was like you cursed it at like 32 minutes and it ended at 35:30.
I said it though.
We're going to hand it over to Omne, who is standing by for an interview.
Tell him it's not me. It's not me, right?
Stan, what did you say? You don't have your what?
Microphone.
Oh, it's fine. I can just hand it to you. Okay, Stan. What's up with this Baron? Because Game 1 and Game 2, it feels like both teams are just making Baron their best friend.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of pressure right now. Both teams are a bit pressured to do something, and we are doing some random Nash start, so we need to be careful about that.
All right. Do you feel like you got what it takes to take that Game 2?
I mean, early was a bit shaky, not gonna lie. So we tried to stabilize the game as much as we could, and